The stream is live right now. You should be able to see the page, my game screen from here. Let's see. Okay, the audio seems to be fine. Okay, this is gonna be episode 3 of my Honor of Kings rank stream, I guess. So just take a look at my games yesterday. Let's see, where did I stopped? Did I stop recording this Huangzhong? I think I stopped after playing this Huangzhong game. Not exactly sure. Yeah, so these are my match records from yesterday. These 2 games are pretty horrible for me. Like, it was not fun to play at all. Most of my teammates don't know what they are doing. In fact, I have to carry for most of the games actually, besides this game. This game I don't actually have to carry. I mean, the support completely ignored me, so I have to like completely just handle the pressure from the lane pressure. But otherwise, both of them are just invading a jungle, doing their own thing while I'm trying to handle pressure. So in a way I'm carrying, but like my stats don't look very good here because again, they do their own thing and they like keep killing the enemy. And I just have to huddle under the tower, and it was not fun to play. Even if I win, it's really not fun to play. Don't like the kind of games where the support just keep following the jungler. Yeah, he might know what he's doing, but like I have to constantly like just take pressure from the enemy, lane pressure from the enemy. I have to give out the tower. It's just not fun to play. Okay, so yesterday overall, this is a match lose streak for me. So yeah, that's my games. For now, let's take a look at my match metrics. 68%, 67%. My KD is going down a lot. It used to be like 8 or something. Let's take a look at my KD now. Now it's 7.6. Okay. Anyway, I think a KD above like 5 is good enough. As I rank up higher, obviously my KD will go down even more. So yeah, to be prepared for that. Also, another thing I kind of hate about the Honor of Kings server is I keep getting matched with duo kills, trio kills, and then our team is like solo kill, or our team is also a duo kill, but the duo kill completely don't know what they are doing. They are just like sticking together and just like ignoring the rest of the teammates. I keep facing those kind of situations where I basically have to hard carry, or like one of my team members are usually useless. So in the lower elo is okay, but as I get to a mid elo, it's going to be very hard to like really win without like one teammate being present. Everybody needs to sort of more or less be cooperating. I mean, my teammate can not be winning their lane, that's completely fine. As long as they are playing their roles properly, that's completely fine. Even if they don't solo kill the enemy, or they don't like die too much, get 1v1 solo kill too much, that's also okay. Get 1v1 solo kill maybe up maximum of 1 to 2 times. If the jungle really come to gank you, I guess you can die up to 2 times, but as long as you achieve that, I think it's fine. Don't really need you to have any outplay, but the situation right now is my teammates, they just completely don't do what they're supposed to do, so it's really difficult for me to rank up like smoothly. Again, my win rate is still 60+%, so you can say that is quite a high, like high, it's quite smooth, I would say, ranking up experience. But like I would say my win rate should be around 80%. So the fact that it's around 60 is getting to the lower 60+%. It used to be around 70, lower 70%. Now it's lower 60%. So it's getting a little bit concerning. Right now I'm Master 4. Okay, so you can unlock the Peak Tournament mode when you reach Grandmaster. So I'm looking forward to the Peak Tournament mode, because Peak Tournament mode is a solo queue matchup. You won't really match up with duo queues. So I think that is much more fair than the normal ranking system. So I really look forward to that and streaming the games there. And if you take a look at my reputation is actually really low now. That's because apparently dodging games actually reduce your reputation by 1. So that is something I have to watch out for. because I tend to dodge a lot of games, especially games with a lot of China players. So Anya can really dodge like a certain fixed amount of matches per day. But if I dodge any more than that, then my reputation will go below 90 and I won't be able to play ranked games. So that's something I need to watch out for. Again, I'll be mainly playing Nakoruru and Yuji, which is the jungler lane and the marksman lane respectively. As for the other lanes, I can play mid, I guess. I'm finding that this hero is actually kind of more useful than I thought. This Milady hero. Yeah, she's really squishy. She don't have any movement ability. But if you have a like good map awareness, then you can try to reduce your chances of getting ganked. But her tower pushing ability is kind of insane. She can summon like 5 super minions in the mid game. The summons are kind of equivalent to super minions in the mid game, and they are extremely annoying. And when she outs somebody, I think it actually deals quite a large amount of damage to that single target itself. I think her teamfight potential is not very strong. But if your team lacks tanks, like if your support is a Taiwan team for example, or like Sun Bing for example, then I think she's great because she can provide a lot of summons as like frontline fodder. So I would say definitely going to be a hero of choice for me right now. And I think I'll only play Wang Shaojun as a side pick, but I'll be mainly playing Milady because I think her carry potential is really there because she can really push down towers extremely quickly. If the mid lane like try to roam and ignore the wave clear in the mid lane, then you basically can rush the mid tower down very easily. And in the late game, you can actually lock down the enemy jungler. Like just don't like spam your ultimate recklessly on the enemy's tank or something. Always like preserve your ultimate for the surprise gank from the enemy jungler, and then usually you will be able to like your ultimate will be able to destroy the enemy jungler. So again, she's very weak to burst damage. So if you are playing a Nakoruru, for example, I think it's going to be very difficult to avoid like getting killed by Nakoruru. But at least I think you can trade 1-for-1 because your ultimate actually deal a ton of damage combined with your minions. So yeah, I'll be playing her as my main mage if I ever get the opportunity to do that. Okay, let's proceed to the ranked games. Again, I'll be commentating on the team matchup, the team lineup just before the game starts. And once the game starts, I would sort of like cut off the audio, so that because I'll be sort of moving my phone around, right? So right now I'm speaking not into a microphone, but the phone microphone itself, and the phone is constantly moving. So if I talk during the matches, then the audio is not going to be clear at all. So it's also going to be very interruptive to me. So I would much rather just turn off the audio during the games. Okay, it looks like all of my players are Chinese players. At this rank, I think most of the players are Chinese players. I want to create my position. I'm only playing jungle and jungle at farm lane. Actually, fine. If they want me to play mid lane, I think I'm okay with that. But only if they show their win rate, because obviously I don't trust people that easy. Okay, the guys select Lupan. The enemy has a Kongben, so I will definitely need to play Yuji. The enemy has a very strong lineup. I like our enemy's composition a lot more. Chan and Mozi is super annoying. I mean, they are the meta heroes in my opinion. Luban is also pretty good. Then the two side laners are whatever actually. Gongben and the Charlotte isn't really strong, but they are much stronger than my team's composition itself. So not a very good lineup for me. We are kind of disadvantaged. Our Li Bai has a symbol on him, so I guess he's pretty skilled on the hero. Okay, I'll cut the audio here. Again, I'll prefer the team composition of the enemies a lot more, but we will see how it goes. I will see you after this game.
Welcome to Honor of Kings. You are on the red side of the map. Enemy minions will arrive in 5 seconds. Surprise party in the brush. All forces, move out!
Pain is the ultimate tool for teaching the corrupt.
Hi! Yeah. Copy that. Yeah.
Whispers of the forest.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Yeah.
Purify everything.
First blood.
Forest,
Great.
the
Good
world,
stuff.
and my soul.
Hi. Ha. Hi. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Retreat! An enemy
I
has
saw
been
someone
slain.
in that brush.
I shall not cry for my love,
Double kill!
as long as I carry him in my heart.
An enemy has been slain.
The wind shall remove any trace of your existence.
You have slain an enemy. Hi. Yeah. Ha. Hi. Ha. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Ha. The Overlord and Tyrant have spawned. Tower shields have been shattered. Catapults moving out.
Face Mother Nature.
Retreat from the marker.
Silence.
Copy that.
Pain is the ultimate tool for teaching the corrupt.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
The wind shall remove any trace of your existence.
Double kill. No escape. Awesome.
Purify everything. The forest, the world, and my soul.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I shall not cry for my lover, as long as I carry him in my heart.
Rampage. Hike! Hike! An enemy has been slain. Assemble!
Weakness is no excuse for fear.
Shut down!
Hike! No escape! Yeah.
Killing spree!
Ha. The wind shall remove any trace of your existence. Ha. Yeah.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I shall not cry for my lover, as long as I carry him in my heart. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
An enemy has been slain.
Hey. 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 Ha.
An enemy has been slain.
Purify everything. The forest, the world, and my soul. Ha! Hey! Whispers of the
An
forest.
ally has been slain.
Hey! Ha! Hey!
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Hey!
An ally has been slain. Rampage.
Weakness is no excuse for fear. Yeah!
Unstoppable.
Hey!
An ally has been slain.
Silence! Ha! Hey! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Hey!
An enemy has been slain.
Why race against the wind? Yeah! Hey!
Godlike.
Weakness is no excuse for fear.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah. Wait.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Wait.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Wait. Yeah.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Pain is the
Overlord and
ultimate
Tyrant
tool
have been
for
in
teaching
hand.
the
The
correct.
cannons moving out.
Wait.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Wait. Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Legendary. Everyone, attack the Overlord.
Weakness is no excuse for fear. Yeah. Yeah. Purify everything.
Everyone,
The
attack the
forest.
tyrant.
The world. And my soul. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No escape.
Yeah.
Rampage.
Pain is the ultimate tool for teaching
Enemy
the
has
corrupt.
been slain.
I'll light a candle at your funeral.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Victory!
Weakness is no excuse.
Okay, that game was kind of smooth. Did I make any mistake? I think laning against Luban is actually pretty difficult. Isn't like Luban is a lot stronger than the Yon from AoV. I feel his base damage in the early game is insane. Let me just take a look at Luban's skill. Why does Luban do so much damage? Luban deal a lot more damage. I mean, he's actually a dominating hero in here, but in AoV he's like his early game is one of the weakest in the game, but in this game for some reason his early game is very strong. Let me take a look at his Luban's skill. Still, I don't think I'll ever play Luban because I'll need some kind of like self-protection ability, which Luban doesn't have. Oh, I see his base damage is super high here for some reason. 450 plus 75% attack damage, that's really high. Also, there's a slow. I think Leon also has a slow, so that's not an issue. 400 plus 70% equals to 5% of the match target's lost health. Okay. I see. I think the base damage is why, being so high is why I find Luban to be so dominating in the lane. Maybe 5, blah blah blah. Each shot deals physical damage equal to 7%. I think that's the same. Oh wait, no, yawn is not 7%, I think. Oh, I see. I think the passive is a lot stronger here. I think you need to dodge Luban's passive. If you really want to win against Luban, you really need to dodge his passive here. Okay. Luban is not a fun hero to lane against. But against like the problem with the Luban earlier is that he tends to try to push his advantage too much without concern about where his support is, and his support completely ignored him last round. So it's kind of like a reverse situation with me. Like most of my games, the support tend to ignore me. Then my support in the last game actually keep following me throughout the early game. Then keep paying attention to me, so it was very easy for me to win. I would say the reason why I can go from early game to late games very smoothly is because of support. So I kind of like the support. Yeah, give a like for the support. Yeah, the support on the enemy's team is annoying, but he didn't really pay attention to his marksman until the marksman died a lot. Then he stopped paying attention, and by then it's too late already. So yeah, I think in this game, right, roaming isn't such a huge priority compared to AoE. You really need to get established lane advantage, at least maybe in the low elo, lower to mid elo. That's the case. But from what I can see, lane advantage is super important here. More important than roaming and providing vision in the river. So you have to do that, but you also have to stick close to much closer to the marksman lane than you do in AoE, because usually in the AoE the support sticks to the mid push, but here I think the support has to camp in the bush near the dragon pit. That way they'll be able to get the marksman faster. They definitely cannot be in the mid push, or else they will take too much time to respond to any ganks up in the marksman lane. So yeah, a little bit of a different playstyle between this game and AoVs. Let me see. Last game, honestly, I don't know. The enemy jungler is a China guy, but honestly, he doesn't play like a China guy. I mean, I don't know. I think he got destroyed by my other teammates, so his presence wasn't really felt in my last game. Okay, let's see. The enemy Luban is inexperienced. Okay, the enemy Charlotte is, I would say, he's pretty good. He did quite a lot of things, but I mean, his team was way too disadvantaged. The enemy's mage was, I think he's proficient with the hero, but he's the type that doesn't look at the scoreboard. I mean, he's down 3k gold. He almost win me, to be fair, but he's down 3k gold. He shouldn't just engage directly onto me. Yeah, so he likes to make a lot of solo plays, and I think that's fine in low elo, but I think in the high elo, definitely that line of thinking wouldn't work. Wouldn't work. We have two Malaysian players on our side, so that's good.
You are the jungler.
I'm a jungler here. I'd rather take a marksman than a jungler, because jungler has a lot more, has a lot less late game carry potential. Depends on the hero that you're playing, honestly. If you're playing a Juke, a pure late game hero, then you have a lot of carry potential. But you should play Nakadulu, which is only strong in the mid game and not very strong in the late game.
Pick your hero.
Come on, stand up.
Okay. So against a Necro, quick neck is okay. Necro will invade my raid, so I need to just ping my teammates to go and defend my raid. If the Necrof really go and invade my raid, then there's nothing I can do honestly, because I need to get to level 4 to be useful at all. Okay, enemy's Necrof is 100% going to invade. He's the type that knows how to play. I mean, he's a Chinese player and he's a Malaysian Chinese player, and he has a super rare Necrof skin, I think. I mean, this is the most common skin used on the China server, I believe. So, I would say he got quite a bit of experience on the hero itself. And for those players that know how to play Necrof, you know that he needs to invade because his late game is kind of trash. I mean, in the 1v1 situation, if your goal is higher than a Necrof, you'll win most of the time. So this guy is probably going to invade very aggressively.
Welcome to Honor of Kings. Enemy minions will arrive in 5 seconds.
And there's a chance that he will actually come and invade the blue, so I need to go for my punish. Okay, I would think that I will cut the audio here. See you guys on the next game.
Copy that.
Feel the wrath of nature!
Copy that.
Been slain.
Bravery or death. Protect your allies.
I must
Lethal
ask you
Lotus.
something.
Copy that. In gold. Keep farming.
An enemy
turret has been destroyed. Retreat! You have been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
I need to ask you something. Can you find me in the lights? Yes? Let's go! Mama, haha!
Shut down! An ally has been slain!
Hey! Your heart is on fire. Hut! Hey! Yes! Kanto-shime! Hey!
Killing spree!
Hey! Teramutobe! Hey! Come on! Stand up!
You have been slain! An enemy has been slain! An ally has been slain!
Let's go! Mama, haha! Yes? Hey! Come on! Stand up! In my name.
Shut down! Your turret has been destroyed.
Retreat!
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Kanto-shime!
Skill not ready.
Heal the wrath of nature!
An ally has been slain.
Teramutobe!
You have slain an enemy.
Now you will feel nature's anguish! Hey!
Charge! Charge!
Teramutobe!
An
Thank you!
ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Fabulous! An ally has been slain.
Hey! Hut!
An enemy has been slain.
Yes! Shikuru! Yes! Yes! Hey! Hey! Teramutobe! Yes!
Skill not ready.
Hey! Come on! Stand up!
An ally has been slain.
Teramutobe!
Retreat!
Feel the wrath of nature! Hey! Tora! Tazonime! Yes?
Retreat! Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret. You have slain an enemy. You have been slain. The Overlord and Tyrant have been in our jungle. Cannons moving out. Get rid of them.
Come on! Stand up! Yes? Hey! Tazonime!
You have been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Our high ground tower is under attack. Your turret has been destroyed.
I need to ask you something. Can you find me in the lights?
An ally
Yes?
has been slain. Enemy killing spree. An ally has been slain. Our high ground tower is under attack. Your turret has been destroyed. Our high ground tower is under attack. Enemy rampage. Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy killing spree. Aced. Defeat. The perfect victory.